What's up, everybody? Welcome to this latest edition of Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on April 18th, 2018. As far as what's available in the wild is concerned, the Grease Pops are starting to show up in some areas. I don't think they're widely spread yet, but do be on the lookout for those. Also, the Aladdin's First Wish movie moments, basically it's a 2-pack, but it's a movie moments set. This one is starting to show up as well. It does seem like Box Lunch is starting to get a lot of figures first. So, if you have a Box Lunch in your area, do make sure that you check there for these. I did want to point out that King Groot, the Target exclusive, is still available on their website. I will put a link in the description if you are interested in that. The Thanos figure, the release date for it had been pushed back after hot cash time, but it is starting to show up on the West Coast. I did want to point out though that you still cannot combine it with hot cash, so you do have to pay that $32 plus tax for it. Also, the figures you see here on the right, I know I had somebody recently ask about Cole Obsidian. He did appear on Walgreens website. He was available briefly. He sold out pretty quickly. Do not panic about that figure though, because I have a good feeling that he will be listed again, and of course I will try to update you all if that happens. But I'm also going to put the link down in the description if you want to keep checking it for yourself. I'm going to do the same thing with the Box Lunch exclusive or Earth Day exclusive Wally figure. Again, like I said, I'm going to put the link in the description. You can keep checking for a restock. I can't guarantee a restock with these, but I think it is very likely. Some random bits of information here. First of all, the Funko documentary, I mentioned this previously, their documentary, which is called Making Fun, is coming soon to Netflix. This is something that seemed like it was likely going to happen a while ago, and it's confirmed at this point. So do be on the lookout for it. And of course, once it is available on Netflix, I'll let you all know in case you're interested in watching it. Also, two of Funko's previous subscription boxes, Marvel Collector Corps and Disney Treasures, they basically have new homes now. Marvel Collector Corps will be with Amazon, and Disney Treasures will be with Hot Topic. They did not give specific dates. It's just something that's going to happen soon. Of course, I'll keep you updated. GameStop is running a sale right now on Pops until April 24th. They have buy 3, get 1 free. There are some exclusions. I imagine those exclusions would be the obvious things like 2-packs and 6-inch figures. Other than that, I think it would be okay. I'm not really sure about their store exclusives that are standard size, so you just have to check with them and see exactly what's going on there. And basically, if you know GameStop's prices, buy 3 get 1 free is basically bringing it down to what most other stores charge for Pops. Yeah, because they do tend to be pricier than other stores. A Veronica Rock Candy figure is on the way for a July release, and Funko did run a poll on their Twitter account, and people basically voted for Jughead. Jughead won in that poll that they had going on, so that doesn't guarantee that they're going to do a Jughead Rock Candy figure, but it is a possibility. Also, there is an Ellen DeGeneres Pop on the way, but it's still in production at this point. Once it becomes available, it should be available on her website. And, of course, once that happens, I will share a link for you all who are interested in that pop. Also, Hot Topic employees have had the chance to win a gold Wonder Woman pop, which is limited to only 180 pieces. This is something that Hot Topic has done at least once before. I know they did this with a Harley Quinn figure, which I believe was like I want to say a silver Harley Quinn. I think it was a silver Harley Quinn, which of course, with it being so limited, the value is way up there on these. Pretty tough to get your hands on these if you are not a Hot Topic employee. So there are these 3 feet tall Freddy Funko statues. Some of you may have seen these before because they have been used as like display items in some stores, including Toys R Us. But it does appear that in August, people will be able to purchase these, but with a very hefty price tag, $1,600. Okay, so yeah, very pricey. I just want to share that though still. The 8-bit Will, I've mentioned this previously, is on the way as a Target release. It does look like it'll come out next month in May. And of course, there will be a Chase variant of Upside Down Will. The Hot Topic exclusive Skullbags Harley Quinn has a street date of May 2nd. That doesn't mean that you won't see it in stores before then, but the official street date is May 2nd. Also, I did want to point this out. I don't have an image related to it here, but Funko did say it officially that Avengers Infinity War will have a second wave, but that's not going to happen until after the movie has released. Also, the Capable is a character from Mad Max Fury Road. Her Rock Candy figure is going to be limited to 2,500 pieces, and that's also a specialty series figure. There is an image here in the upper right, this t-shirt, which is a Freddy Funko Thailand t-shirt. I just wanted to share that with you all. No real information attached to it, but I do think it is a very cool looking shirt. I would assume that it's going to be, of course, like a Pop Asia type exclusive. So the latest addition to the Funko shop was the Taurus Freddy Funko. A lot of people predicted that, and they were right. And this one is still available at the time of this recording. Design-wise, I think it looks pretty solid. So if you're interested in it, do make sure that you check out the Funko shop. So you see two versions here of Jack Jack, and I'm pointing these out because the Jack Jack on the left there, you see that it has that new international exclusive sticker on it. I don't know if this will become a common sticker that is used or not, but you know, that's something that looks a little bit different there, and it actually says special edition on it. And then the Fire Jack Jack, which will be a Target exclusive. You see the DPCI number here for it. I do want to remind you all, though, that those of you that use BrickSeek, that these numbers are not always reliable, and it's probably not a good idea to basically be too loose about spreading these around, and especially using them when you deal with employees and managers and all of that. I would just say be kind of careful about using those, and remember that they're not always reliable. So you see here this metallic Megazord, which I think looks pretty cool, very well designed there. This one is a AAA anime exclusive, which is up for a May release. And there are two websites that I have seen that have it available, dragonstrading.com, which I will put the link down in the description. I'm also going to put the link for popculture.com. They do have it listed as well. But with popculture.com, those of us collectors in the US and Canada cannot order this particular figure from them. It is restricted in that way. So again, there's two different websites that you can basically pre-order this figure if you are interested in it. And again, this is a 6-inch metallic Megazord. So Funko did reveal the new figures for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and you see the list of characters that are included here. Some of them they had already previously revealed, so this is basically all of them together. So of course there is Owen. There's a version of Owen holding Blue, which is a Target exclusive. There's Blue himself, or herself. Honestly, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not really familiar with them. There's also Claire, and then they have some new dinosaurs there. There's two different dinosaurs. One of them I think does figure pretty heavily into the plot. I'm not going to say much about that, but from what I gather, does seem like one of them does figure pretty heavily into the plot. And then you see also here, of course, there is a 10-inch Tyrannosaurus Rex. So for those of you that have been hunting down these 10-inch figures, make some more room, because I know this is one that a lot of people are going to be after. These figures, some of them will release in May, but then some of them may release later on into the summer. Funko also revealed some new Black Panther figures for basically Series 2 of Black Panther. So you see here that they have M'Baku. They also have Eric Killmonger. And this was something that was basically hinted at previously. I think a lot of people thought that he would be like completely shirtless. But you see that the way he is dressed there, regardless, you can still see the scars that he has on his torso there. Also, they have a version of Claw, and I really like the way they designed Claw with the hand opening up, and you can see the weapon beneath. Pretty cool design. And I did want to make sure I point out the previously revealed figures from the Toy Fair, the two different variants there of T'Challa himself. You see the black outfit and the white outfit. I think that's the only difference is the coloring. Nothing else seems different about the mold for those. With M'Baku, I still hope they make a version of him of when he faced off against T'Challa, when he had the mask on and everything. I think that would be pretty cool in the war paint and all of that. And if they were to do another version of Eric Killmonger, with the shirt completely off where you really can see all of the scarring and everything, him looking very menacing, I think that would be cool as well. But we'll see what else they have in store for Black Panther. I do want to remind you all, like I said previously, that there should be another version of Okoye on the way as well. So I shared these items previously. Also, I just want to make sure I give you a better look at these. And do remember that the Zemin Girl on the pig will release early May, possibly on May 2nd. And that is a Hot Topic exclusive. I know a lot of people have their eyes on this one. So, of course, once it actually does hit store shelves, I will let you all know. And if it goes online, I will definitely let you all know. Also, you see here the Hot Topic exclusive Alice Cooper. It seems like this one could release very soon. There actually are placeholders for both of these. I prefer to wait until the figures actually become available, because when I get placeholders, people tend to forget anyway. So I'm just going to wait, and trust me, once these figures become available, I will share links. Also with Alice Cooper, I have no idea when that one is going to become available. So if he becomes available before the next Funko News video, I will actually come back to the description of this video and share the link there. Now, these are some items I know some people are definitely going to be interested in. Hot Topic shared these on their latest Periscope video. At the top there, you do see the It movie moment featuring Georgie and Pennywise down in the sewer. So I was really wondering how they were going to pull this off, how they were going to design it. I think they did a pretty good job with it. They did note in the video that it is pretty heavy, so I would say if you get this, when you're handling it, be very careful with it, because like they said, it is a heavy item there. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the design. I definitely want to hear your opinions about it. And they said previously that there was going to be another Disney related Diamond exclusive on the way, and you see there that they have the Diamond exclusive Flounder, which I think looks pretty good. I think some of the figures that they do that have black coloring, I don't think the glitter always looks so hot on the black paint. But I think Flounder does look pretty good the way that he turned out. Also, you see here another version of Steve from Stranger Things. This was revealed previously at the Toy Fair, and this is basically Steve. And actually, I'm not going to say too much about it in case anybody's not caught up on season 2. But for those of you that have seen season 2, you do get the reference with that outfit that he is wearing. No particular release dates for these. Again, they're just coming soon. So of course, once they start to hit shelves, I will definitely let you know. I got a couple of things to share in the rumor mill, and in fact, there's a lot of figures that are rumored to be on the way, so I may not say every single name, but I will basically cover the gist of what is possibly on the way. So the image you see here in the upper left, this is not a confirmed image by any means. Really nothing much to back this up, but you do see there this Toucan Sam pop figure, which could be legit. Time will tell. And I'll just say keep your eyes on the Funko shop just in case, because I know how popular these Ad Icons figures are. So yeah, basically just keep your eyes open, and do remember every Wednesday 7:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time there is something new listed on the Funko shop, so just be aware of that. And then sometimes they do put something up on Friday. Sometimes they may put something up at the beginning of the week. Just basically keep your eyes on the Funko shop, check it on a regular basis. Also, you see that more Quake Pops have been spotted on the Quid app, so that makes it seem even more likely that there could be some official Quake Pops on the way. So there's a lot going on here, and like I said, I'm not going to read every single character's name. I'm just going to point out the highlights basically. So you see that there are some Digimon figures that could be on the way. With the Pop 8-bit line, they have, it says here MD Attacker colorways. Honestly, I have no idea what that's a reference to. If anybody knows, please let me know down in the comments. Also, it says Altered Beast, which I hope that this is actually related to the original Sega Genesis game. But, we'll see what happens with that. But I do remember that game very fondly. Also, you see with One Piece, they're up to Series 3 now. They have some more pops on the way. I may have actually shared these previously, but I just wanted to make sure I addressed them again. Of course, there are more Power Rangers figures on the way. As long as Funko has the license, there will always be more on the way. They do have the Rangers themselves, which I'm kind of curious to see exactly what they're going to look like. And it says S7, that could be Series 7, or it could be relating to Season 7. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure Power Rangers fans would have a better idea than I would, to be honest. You see that there would be a Pudgy Pig exclusive. There's going to be Goldar, Lord Zed, and Rita. And there has been a version of Rita before, but I think Goldar and Lord Zed are definitely overdue. As far as the Runaways are concerned, Marvel's Runaways, I'm really not sure if the figures will be related to the comic or the TV series. Honestly, though, the characters within the TV series, they look pretty similar to their comic book incarnations, so it could be either way. And we'll see exactly what happens with those once they are released. And then it also says a pop comic moment, which I've never seen Funko use that term before, so maybe this is something new that they're going for, somewhat similar to the movie moments. It says Batman Gargoyle exclusive. No idea where it will be exclusive to or exactly how this will be designed, but I'm very interested in that though. Is Batman tends to be popular. I'm a Batman fan, so Batman on a, like standing up on a gargoyle, that could be pretty cool. And then some other possible upcoming pops here include characters from Doctor Who, including the 13th Doctor. Then you also see it says Missy and a 6-inch Clara memorial. There are also more SNL pops on the way, Saturday Night Live, and the main ones that kind of caught my attention are the Butabi brothers, because I'm a big fan of A Night at the Roxbury. I never really saw the sketches too much, just little quick glimpses of it. I may have seen the one with Jim Carrey, but yeah, the Butabi brothers I think are pretty cool. Personally, I think they should be a 2-pack, but I don't know, it seems like they may sell them separately. We will see. And then also Veep, I never watched that series, but you see the characters here on the way for it. Of course, focusing on the main characters. From Blink 182, we could be getting Travis Barker and Mark Hoppus. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing his name. I'm not a fan of that band necessarily, even though I am more familiar with Travis Barker. And if they could do Travis Barker with an actual drum set, that would be insane. I don't know if they would do all of that, though. It'll probably just be him himself, but you know, we'll see how that design turns out. And then also here, I mentioned this in a previous video in one of my unboxing videos, that there are these 3 Prince pops on the way potentially, as long as the license doesn't fall through for any reason, I would assume. And they could be based off of Prince's appearance at the 2004 Grammys. I do remember that performance being highly praised. I think that's when he performed with Beyonce. Also a Dove's Cry variant, and also a Purple Rain variant. I personally think it would be amazing if they could actually do Prince on the motorcycle. I don't know if they would do that though. You know, like I said, in terms of design, we'll have to wait and see exactly what Funko does with all of these. I am going to get into the Avengers Infinity War box. This was basically the last subscription version of the Marvel Collector Corps box. So if you have this box on the way and you're trying to avoid the spoilers and you didn't watch Funko's video of, you know, their unboxing video, then make sure that you do tune out of this video so you are not spoiled on the items that are included. If you don't mind seeing what's in the box, then, you know, go ahead and stick with me, and I will go ahead and get into this right now. So I shared this rumor, it seems like weeks or maybe even months ago, that potentially what would be in this box would be this Thanos pop ride, and you know, that is confirmed now. Personally, I'm cool with it. I like the design of it. I'm kind of curious about why the back is designed the way it is though, because it looks almost like a flame effect, but it's not painted like flame, so I don't know exactly what's going on there with that. I guess I have to learn more about that ship and basically see it in the movie and everything. But yeah, regardless, that's where the big value is within this box. So the other items, even though some people may not be crazy about them, like I said, the big value within this box really is that pop ride. But along with the pop ride, you do get a Iron Man bandana, which you see there in the upper right. You also get these keycaps, you know, things that you can put on your keys and basically label your keys in a way, you know, if you remember which character goes with which key. And it does seem like there is more than one set. You don't get all 4 that you see there. You get just 2 of them. So it does seem like there is more than one set. You also get one of those color changing mugs, and I do like this one because once it is warm, it actually heats up and you actually see the Infinity Stones within the Infinity Gauntlet. So I think that is pretty cool. I'm definitely looking forward to receiving this box because I did get my order in. So that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. I do look forward to reading your comments and seeing what you think about the items that were shared within this video. Especially, I know some people will want to talk about the rumors and what they're excited about. So yeah, definitely do make sure that you're commenting, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure that you do subscribe. And for everybody watching, if you haven't done so already, do make sure that you sign up for notifications as well. Make sure that you do click the bell so you know exactly when I post new videos. But that's going to do it for now, and I will talk to you all again real soon.